Howdy everyone, and welcome back to St. Joe for the start of the new school year today and the first episode of Season 9 of Bruin News Now. I'm Emerson Erwin.
And I'm Zanaya Purvis. I'd like to add a special welcome to all of our students joining us this year, including the entire 7th grade class. It's going to be a great year and a memorable one.
You know, Zanaya, it feels like the last school year ended yesterday. I can't believe summer break went by so fast, but now we're back on campus and ready to start all over again. For me, I'm a senior, so this is my last go-around.
Although it was summer break, we still had a lot happening on campus the past 2 months. Students attended several sports camps throughout the summer, while our Bruin athletes were getting ready for fall sports.
We'll get to sports later in the show. One group of students who were here this summer weren't technically related to sports. Bruin band members met here 2 weeks ago for the annual band camp. Today is the last first day of school for the seniors in the class of 2024 here at St. Joe. As a senior, I've made some great memories here at the Joe, and I'm excited to see what this year will bring. We already had our first senior breakfast on the deck earlier today, and a lot more fun activities are planned for the future, including monthly senior lunches and in the spring the annual junior-senior prom. Howdy everyone, I'm Emerson Erwin.
And I'm Maddie Claire Spence. We're at the end of what has felt like a long week. But you know, we're already 6 weeks into the school year, and the first quarter is about to end in the next few weeks.
It's been so busy on campus with classes and athletic events that you often lose track of time. And that's good in many ways. That just means we have a lot to do in and outside of class.
One of the biggest events so far this year was on Wednesday when representatives from colleges across Mississippi and even the nation stopped by to talk with students at the annual college fair.
Students in grades 10, 11, and 12 took a break from class Wednesday to talk with college representatives about programs they offer. It's a great way to help narrow students' choices for the next step after high school. The MAIS Spirit Competition is Wednesday, September 20th at the Coliseum in Jackson. The JV cheer, varsity cheer, and Spirit Steppers dance team will compete. The 3 groups have been practicing for months. And as an added perk, the senior class can participate in a skip day to go support the Bruins as they compete. All you have to do is bring your armband the next day. Thanks Elizabeth, Adriana, and Andrew. I've really enjoyed this cooler week. It's too bad we don't have a game today with the cooler weather.
I know, it really has been nice. At least next week we will be back in action at the St. Joe Greenville.
A couple of things before we go. The middle school dance is tonight in the St. Joe gym. So don't miss out on this annual event and the only dance for 7th and 8th graders. And be on the lookout for the Bruin-thon bake sale next Thursday and Friday. All proceeds go to Batson Children's Hospital in Jackson.
Hello everyone, and I'm Thomas Roper with WTHS Media.
And I'm Emerson Erwin with Bruin News Now. Welcome to the special news show, the first ever collaboration between Mississippi's top 2 high school student media programs, Bruin News Now at St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison and WTHS Media at Tupelo High School.
We are here today at the Mississippi State Capitol in Jackson, where Governor Tate Reeves took the oath of office this week to start his 2nd straight term as the state's chief executive. Governor Reeves is the only 4th governor in recent history to serve 2 terms.
That's right, Thomas. In 1986, an amendment to Mississippi's 1890 Constitution allowed governors to serve 2 terms in office. Since its passage, Governors Kirk Fordyce, Haley Barbour, and Phil Bryant served 2 terms.
Reeves won re-election last November and formally began his 2nd term when he was sworn in on the south steps of the state capitol Tuesday morning. WTHS's Julia Jane has more on the ceremony and Reeves' message.
Thanks, Julia. The next election for governor will be in 2027, which seems a while away. However, another important election is right around the corner. The 2024 presidential election will take place in November.
The race for president actually begins a bit earlier in Mississippi. The presidential preference primarily as well as the federal primary elections for Congress are set for Tuesday, March the 12th. The congressional primary runoff is Tuesday, April the 2nd.
The deadline to register to vote is 30 days before an election, so if you are 18, act fast so you can vote on March 12th. For more information, visit the Mississippi Secretary of State website at www.sos.ms.gov. Inauguration Day is always busy with legislators and attendees from all over the state. And the ceremony itself is not the only event. There's an open house at the governor's mansion and even a parade.
The parade consisted of several schools and all bands excited to celebrate the governor's next term. You were in the parade, right, Emerson?
Yes, and it was a very fun experience. BNN's Paige Loyakano has more.
Thanks, Paige. The parade was a lot of fun. It sure is nice to be back inside.
That's right. The wind sure didn't let up. Nevertheless, the ceremony was a success and a great start to the next chapter of Reeves' leadership.
Well, that's it for this special joint newscast between WTHS and BNN. Be sure to check out the WTHS YouTube channel and Instagram for previous editions and updates.
And don't forget to check out the BNN YouTube channel and Instagram for more news and sports updates. And look for each of our regular editions on our YouTube channels. I'm Emerson Erwin.
And I'm Thomas Roper. Have a great weekend.